Hey, it's me, AJ Dubai. Sorry for the lighting, this is the only time I get to shoot, so yeah, let's begin. So, 2021, new year and new resolutions. Me being the person who breaks these resolutions at a tremendous speed, I wanted to invest time in something that I would actually do. So, these are the technologies I want to learn by the end of 2021. Okay, so the first technology I want to learn is React, which is basically a front end framework designed and developed at Facebook. The main reason I want to learn React is because of something known as components. So it makes it extremely simple to design your web applications and reuse those components as and when you need. And one more reason I want to learn React is because React has a very big support system, and like there are a lot of developers working with React, so it's easier for debugging issues. Next, Node.js. On the internet, it is defined as an asynchronous, event-driven JavaScript runtime, but I don't know actually what that means. All I know is that it's a runtime environment for JavaScript and has a lot of potential. So yeah, that's a technology I'm willing to learn this year. Number three, Firebase. So Firebase is basically a backend as a service system developed at Google. It allows the developers to use services like authentication and database. And the best part about this is it's modular, so you can add services as you go. So yeah, definitely it is one of the top things for 2021 that I want to learn. Number four, Docker and Kubernetes. So Docker and Kubernetes are something that convert your code base to something known as containers. I have no idea what that means because I have never used that, but it is supposed to help with scaling as you grow, and it is also supposed to solve the classic problem, it works on my machine. So yeah, Docker and Kubernetes are also on my list. Number five, MongoDB. So last year I started learning about databases. I learned about PostgreSQL and SQLite 3. So learning MongoDB is actually a big leap for me. Number six, TypeScript. This is what I feel like is a better version of JavaScript. Currently, the JavaScript that I've learned is something known as ES6, and it is supposed to be better than that, mostly because it is very strongly typed and has huge day-to-day implementations. Number seven, Next.js and Stripe.js. So these are two very popular JavaScript libraries. Now, React is a front-end framework, but what that does is something known as client-side rendering, and that is not actually very good for stuff like search engine optimization. What Next.js does is basically converts that code into HTML code that can be read by the bots who are scouting the internet for search engine optimization and stuff like that. Stripe.js is basically a payment library that allows developers to add features like payment on their websites. Money. I really don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. Number 8, PWA or Progressive Web App. This is something that I'm really excited to learn. Let me explain to you what PWAs basically are. They are web apps that can be installed from the web but act as native apps. So you don't have to maintain separate code bases for mobile platforms and PC platforms. Everything can be solved using one single code base, which is actually huge. So these are the technologies that I do want to learn by the end of 2021. I have to get used to that. Let me know if you also have similar plans, and let me know the technologies that you want to learn. Throughout this year, I plan to make projects using these technologies, and that will act as videos, so it's like free real estate. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching this video, and hope you liked it. Thumbs and subs if you did. See you in the next one.